Welcome to the Jackal Nest, episode 12.
Woo.
Segment 1. You know, before we even start anything, I want to take you on a little trip.
Okay. I like trips.
Yeah. I'm young, hip, young body. 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 Jabba jabba deep, jabba daddy. Oopa deep, deep, jabba daddy. Whoopa dabba deep, jabba daddy. Whoopa dabba dabba dabba. It's the circle of life. And it rules us all. That's all I know of that song. I might have had some of the
That's
lyrics
enough.
wrong.
That's
enough.
For you to know.
Listen, we're out. We're out on the African Sahara.
Okay.
We're out here. And you have the big herbivores, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got the fucking, what's the big herbivore? Like the wildebeest.
Mm-hmm.
You got the wildebeest running around. And sometimes the wildebeest gets fat, eat too much grass. It's big already. It didn't have to run that often. It gets old. And then before you know it, some of them female lions come up and they notice the wildebeest straggling behind a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And these female lions, they sneak down. They get up close, and then they attack.
Oh my.
They jump on that wildebeest, grab it by the neck, wring the life out of it.
Mm.
And after they get the kill, what the lioness do? They gotta try to get it back to the other lion so they can eat it, right? But there's other ones out there. There's other big predators, scavengers. There's what you call it?
Hyenas.
Hyenas. There's hyenas. That's the big one. The hyenas want part of that too. So lions, they kill it. They don't want nobody to know about it. They want to keep that kill all to themselves. They don't want any of the scavengers to find out. Then you know what happens?
What?
Fucking cute ass, awesome little jackal comes running out.
Oh.
Like a little tiny dog.
Oh.
Little jackal runs out, looks over.
Cute.
God damn, that lioness just got killed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the jackal does?
What?
Go! Go! Just starts making a bunch of commotion. Go! Go! They got one. Everybody, the lioness got one. The lioness got one. The lioness is like, fuck, I wish you'd shut up. And then the hyenas are like, what's it? Is that a jackal? This is something happening. And the hyenas come over and the lions, they square off, they start fighting. And the jackal just struts up. He takes him a little bite. Got him. And then he struts off.
Got his dinner for the night.
And that's it. He's good. The jackal is content to get his little bites. And we, this week, are going to get our last little bite of the completionist. Do you know what I did last night? LD? You ought to know. You were literally sitting beside me. I watched a movie.
Sure did.
So we get to our apology. Our weekly apology. So we're getting to that. So I told you the first story to tell you this. Like I said, the jackal goes out there, makes a commotion, just a scavenger, gets their little bite, moves on. Causes commotion.
Right.
But really don't give a shit about all these problems with these bigger animals. Jackal just doing his own thing. It's out there partying back at the, it's having a good time.
I can see that.
That's all it needs to do, get a little food, and then go party.
All right.
Anyway, we watched the movie last night, and I realized that I was so busy being a heartless jackal, just trying to get my little bite,
Uh-huh.
that I lost sight of the bigger picture.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So this is where the apology comes. I was watching a movie. It's called Rise of the Planet of the Apes. It's an older movie. And in this movie, you got James Franco. No, James Franco's doing in this movie is he is a scientist that's trying to heal his father who has Alzheimer's,
Yeah.
which is a similar disease to dementia.
Right.
And he's trying to heal his father. Will do anything to heal his father.
Mm-hmm.
So he creates a virus. He used a virus, it somehow holds the cure within inside of it, and he infects these apes with it, with some shit to make their brains work better. Right? So then these apes get super smart. Right?
Right.
And then he gives it to his dad, but it works for a while, but then it doesn't and he doesn't even do nothing he's supposed to do. He just gives it to him.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't go through the proper channels. And it works for a little while, but what it ends up doing is creating a virus that kills off all of humanity. And the world gets taken over by super smart apes.
Yep.
And as I'm watching this,
It's kind of scary.
I realize why that money sat there for 10 years.
Right. Oh, I know.
That's why poor Gerard don't want to fucking start an ape apocalypse.
Who would? Oh,
And
my
I'm over
God.
here fucking being a jackal trying to nip at his asshole.
Right.
And this man's trying to save the
I
world.
know.
So,
I know.
I'm sorry.
I
Completionist.
feel
I'm
so bad. I feel awful.
It's terrible. This poor man just is looking ahead of everybody else.
I know.
You gotta be careful who you give money to, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They might have the best of intentions, but shit, you give it to some James Franco, next thing you know,
Fucking ape
chimpanzees.
apocalypse.
Yeah, you're sick and chimpanzees are fucking taking everything over.
Yeah.
It's not. So,
Whew, we
let's
might have. Well,
just-
I don't know. They put the money in, and they ended up donating it, so we might all be fucked.
oh yeah, they did, out of pressure. So that's Carl Jokes. That's on your head.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
on your head, buddy. That's on yours. I guess ours a little bit too, but I mean, we only got like 2,000 videos, 2,000 views on the one, which is nothing. To us, we're like, oh my God.
Oh,
we got
I know. I
2,000
was like,
views.
oh my God.
But to everybody else,
What
it's
is
chump
happening?
change, you know, it's not a big deal. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I expect to get 200 views. But, and even then,
Well,
most of us
God,
people-
I'd still be surprised if we got to.
and, you know, and at that point,
like-
we did not have a microphone. So when
and we
people-
God, we're doing so much better now.
Yeah, when people click on it now, you know, they'll see we have a microphone and they'll stick around. Probably.
Right.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah.
so. So this is going to be our last little nibble of this Gerard situation, unless we change my mind arbitrarily, which I do. So the other thing, he did release a new video today.
Oh yeah,
And
another response. Yeah.
No, it's not a response. Gerard.
Oh, his new-
it's just a
new video. That's
and
right.
he did what he should do.
Did
did
he
a little
release both
apology.
of those on the same day? The response and the new video?
No, the response is old. I was showing
Oh,
LD the
I thought it was
response.
a different.
I was showing it to her because she had
I'm
not
sorry.
seen it. She's only heard me talk about it. And I was showing her
I
because...
thought it was like another one he just
no,
did.
it's older. I was showing you because we also...
Oh.
There's 2 new videos this week. We're going to talk about both of them. We're going to talk about one real quick, which is Gerard come out with a new video today. Good job, Gerard. You know, he was a good guy the whole time. He was a good guy.
Yeah.
You know, we're in the wrong. He was a good guy. So he came out with this new video, and what he decided to do, he's like, you know what? Fuck these people that are saying this. I knew what I did was the right thing. So I'll drop in here, and I'll do a quick little, my bad, guys, and I'll cut my beard into 2 points for some reason.
Yeah,
And-
that was kind of weird.
And he'll say, back to work,
Mm-hmm.
back to shielding for Nintendo and whatever's the newest Nintendo thing, and basically do a 30-minute ad for a Nintendo product. Thank you. Good job. Right back to
Yeah.
work. Great. He's still employing what's left of his team. That's awesome. But we also had, this is coming up the next segment in 2 days to you guys watching it. But we got to talk about Pat, the NES Punk, because he also released a video today as well. And we watched it. I watched almost the whole thing. LD wasn't having it.
I watched a little bit before.
He watched some of it. She was playing solitaire on her phone. You know, it's hard to like vouch for it. And then the third segment, I want to do we're going to play Pente.
You're going to make me play Pente.
Yeah. I'm going to teach you to play Pente.
Oh my God.
And we're going to play Pente for like 10 minutes.
I'm sorry for anyone who tunes
watch
in for that.
Nobody's going to watch
I'm
it at
very
all.
sorry.
Even though we got a microphone, nobody's going to watch it. So that's as far as we have planned. I think we're going to try to do a fourth segment, but hopefully we can pull one out of our ass later, but we might not. It might just be 3. Anyway, thanks to everybody that watched and anybody that's new. This is how fucking stupid it is all the time. So, you know, watch it or don't. We don't care. We just need our little bite and we go back to our hole. We don't care. We don't need.
I care.
We don't need a whole kill. We just need a nibble. That's all we're just looking for nibbles. We're staying small. Little babies. We don't want the big lions to see us, you know. We don't want we can't fight them, you know. Unless it's real life. In which case, real life, I'm a big lion compared to most of these people. I mean, maybe the MMA guys could beat me up.
I don't know.
I feel like if I know somebody could beat me up, I wait till they're not looking to hit them with something heavy. It's usually what I do. But
that's kind of a jackal thing to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect name. All right. We love everybody. Thank you, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.